in a space like tiny homes where it almost feels like all of the designs have been done, and we're just working on different variations. Like Annabella comes into the space with a fresh perspective and comes out with a totally original design.
It's a very special house because someone took a chance on me as a designer.
We actually have the finished home over here,
Yes.
and then the home that we're working on right over there.
Because this is going to go to wine country and it will be available on Airbnb, everyone's gonna be able to critique your work. I've decided I definitely have to buy a cowboy hat because we keep coming back to Texas and we are here again. We're in Nevada, Texas, which is like an hour outside of Dallas, and we're here to work with Annabella at Mainefactured Homes.
What a facility you have!
Come here!
And it's not just Nevada, Texas, but it's actually not manufactured, which is what I thought.
I was being clever because Maine is the beginning of our last name, which is Mainetti. And then I was like, factured.
I thought we were working with a company from Maine.
Pretty soon I realized that backfired because now everyone thinks we're based in Maine.
Turns out it's got nothing to do with Maine, and we're in Texas, not Nevada.
Can we see the inside?
Of course.
Yes.
Can we go on the rooftop deck?
Of course you can.
Well, yeah, let's go inside.
What
and
do we
then
do
rooftop.
first? All right, we'll go inside.
Okay, welcome to my tiny house.
Yeah.
So this is too low, like we really need to put it up.
I think it's fine.
But-
I think it's fine, look. Whew.
But
No
John will
danger.
get, John will get
I think it's like, duh!
But this is,
Wait up.
it's been well proven that John is way too tall. I keep looking for the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Right? It's got the lower ceilings than a lot of tiny homes, but it doesn't feel like really crowded, right?
Yeah.
And that gives you that entire rooftop deck, which seems like a pretty good trade-off. When I was talking with Annabella about like different ideas for projects, these electrical panels are going right here, and I had this kind of cool idea. So the issue in the bedroom is that you don't have any storage.
Right.
There's nothing on the wall. There's no place to hang a jacket. There's no place to put keys. There's nothing. And so there's also,
you're gonna put a hook.
but there's also the electrical panels. So we do like a kind of a fold-out storage situation that also acts as a cover for the electrical panels that are going to be on hinges, so it can open up so you have access to the electrical panels, but you don't have to look at them.
I like it. You'll have to show me later because I don't quite get it.
This is nice and wide through here, actually.
Yeah, it was important for us to make it wide because here it's going to have like a foldable desk.
We actually have the finished home over here,
Yes.
and then the home that we're working on right over there, so that we can basically just do what we need to do, get our measurements, so we can verify that everything that we're doing is actually going to work in the home that's actually already finalized. It's got all the trim.
That you will be able to, you know, work or write or whatever and use this window, you know,
Got it.
for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
inspiration. So you needed to have a little bit space because you are able to put like bar stools here. And
For sure. Totally makes sense.
we finish the hallway here, then we move in to the kitchen.
Dude, I love the tile.
So basically this is a white oak custom-made cabinet. We are going to have the washer and dryer
Dishwasher there, yeah.
No.
Oh, washer
and
dryer for clothes.
Yes.
Got it.
English is my second language. So there are words that I just say them wrong unless I think about them. So if I say them wrong, you can just add subtitles to them.
So what do you mean add subtitles?
Yeah, like for example, if I say Zack instead of Zack, just add there a subtitle that says Zack with a Z. Any words that start with a CH, like going to the beach or shops, like pork shops. So just add subtitles and let's call it a day.
Got it. Got it.
Yes, and then you have like an oven that is also a microwave and also an air fryer.
Oh, wow.
Tell me how many languages you speak.
That I would say I'm fluent, like 3. English, Spanish, and Italian.
Okay, so say something in Spanish.
Pues español es mi primer lenguaje, así es que puedo decir cualquier cosa.
And now Italian.
Non so cosa vuoi che io ti dica, il mio marito è italiano e poi ho imparato a parlare italiano con lui e con i suoi genitori e i suoi amici.
Wow.
this is the first tiny house that I designed. So it's a very special house because someone took a chance on me as a designer.
Yeah, I mean, we were really excited to be a part of it. I mean, when I met her, she was just kind of getting started and what her vision was. I mean, it was just a brief engagement, right? A brief meeting. And it wasn't until later when she sends me this concept, and I hadn't spoken with her in months. I was interviewing a lot of tiny home builders, actually, and was about ready to move forward with one we were about to. And she sends this, and I'm like, whoa, that looks really cool.
And then the star of the show obviously is the A-frame, and I just love it. The way it's laid out feels really cool, and I feel like I'm only seeing like 40% of it right now.
The star of the show.
Yes, the A-frame, exactly.
Yes, so this is a A-frame, and it, like again, I know the bags don't help a lot, but it looks so much open. And because we use like a natural cedar, it also looks really light.
Well, the one thing that A-frames always deliver on is that real luxury feeling of headroom. See, I'm gonna agree with you, but I'm gonna disagree because I think the star of the show, the rooftop deck.
I knew you would say that, and
For me, it's
yeah.
personal. It's about the view, you know?
Yeah, I do like the rooftop deck.
I wanna see the rooftop deck.
Okay.
Can we go look at it?
Yeah, I know. You love a
Let me
rooftop.
take you love it.
All right, let's do it.
And I haven't told you this part, but this house comes with an iron forged spiral staircase that takes you here.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Not everyone has a scissor lift.
Okay, got it,
So
got it.
they're gonna need some way to come up here. So it's going to be
spiral staircase.
And it's beautiful.
Oh, that's super cool. Awesome.
So that part goes on concrete, so it's not, this is not a house that is going to be moved.
My original idea was to have a table that was going to fold down into a coffee table, right? And so it would live as the coffee table. Then when you had guests over, you wanted to like have more like dining space.
Yeah.
Now it folds up, turns into a good sized table. I don't really think the interior is the right space for that. But I do think that up top on the rooftop deck, it would be an amazing place to host people.
Like, this is huge. Like, this is, I mean, how many? 270-ish square feet or whatever? I mean, like, there is a lot of...
27 by 10.
Yeah.
You're gonna have your patio furniture, and then you can have a coffee table that just is like, pretty much lives like that. When you wanna have dinner up there, wham bam, it turns into a real dinner table, and you can just use the seating that's already up there to, you know.
I like it.
Yeah.
See if you can pull it off, but I like it.
There's room up here for like full kind of outdoor patio furniture.
Unfortunately, we don't have time for that. There is only one thing that is missing, which is basically the flooring of this house. And it was supposed to arrive before, but it didn't arrive on time.
Okay.
I love the idea of Zack doing something for the rooftop. That will be amazing because it's such a conversation starter, and I would really like for him to have something up there. The only problem that we have right now is that the flooring for it was delayed.
So what you're saying is there's another layer that goes on top.
It's another
here,
layer.
And it's not here yet.
It's not here.
Which means we
can't
do a lot up here then.
So when we do it, it's probably going to be last minute.
My personal feeling is like, this rooftop deck is such a statement piece for this house. I think we gotta get it done.
Okay.
You know, if there's any way, and like if that means like us helping out, then that's what it means. And the other great thing that we got going on around here is that we're staying right here on the job site. So there's nothing stopping us from working for the rest of this week nonstop. Right,
just dinner. That's what I was gonna say. There is a kitchen. I thought you were gonna say it's time for dinner. Speaking Speaking of dinner, we've got Texas tacos on the menu tonight. But what we can't overstate is how big of an advantage it is to be eating and living and working all in the same place. In addition to the kitchen downstairs, we've got a couple of bedrooms upstairs, as well as a spare office that Sam and Ryan have already turned into their editing suite, and they're not wasting any time reviewing the footage. Meanwhile, anytime Zack and I get to a crucial time of the build, we just yell upstairs and the boys come down with their cameras. I suppose the only downside is getting caught looking for inspiration in the completed tiny outback. Busted.
Got an early start today. Pretty reasonable considering we worked till 11. But it's pretty easy to start work at 8 when you're sleeping right there.
Today is day 2 out of 4. Yeah, for my projects, we're getting there. We're finalizing cabinetry. We are fixing some details on the painting and on the, just different touch-ups. Cabinets are basically done. We just give that like the second coat, clear coat. I arrived here early in the morning. Zack is already like so advanced in the project. I was like, what? Were you here awake all night? It's amazing. I'm so excited about the project that he's working on. It's going to be like a little table for that is going to be like on the A-frame angle.
So right now the project that I'm kind of looking at is doing this kind of angled oak dresser for the corner of the A-frame.
And it's going to have some drawers for like books and like blankets and stuff for like guests.
A thunder crash and then just torrential downpour.
You know how they say everything's bigger in Texas? Well, that includes the thunderstorms. This was the first of a few that came on fast and left even faster.
What? Look outside.
Oh, it was just like Noah's flood 4 minutes ago, and now I'm ready to go to the beach.
What I really want to do is actually work on the table for the upstairs.
Yeah.
And my only issue with that is that it sounds like, the floor is not going to necessarily be done, or
Yeah.
it could be a push.
Yeah, and that I'm a little, I'll be honest, I'm a little worried about that part of it too, just because the big moment is when we get to show Pete and Charisse the house. And if we're like, well, also, by the way, you can't go up there right now because it's not ready.
This is great because Pete and Charisse, I'm meeting up with them. I'm actually going to go to lunch with them and meet them for the first time.
You're going to go to lunch, huh? You can drive the Bronco?
The Bronco Zack speaks of is not just any Bronco. This is a 1967 candy apple red Bronco with snow white interior and the kind of big knobby tires that practically beg you to abandon civilization and head for the hills. It's also Annabella's baby, so no, I'm not driving, but I will ride shotgun.
This Bronco was he surprised me with this Bronco, which is my dream car for my 40th birthday.
I have to admit, there's something about the Texas countryside and this car and this color hair that has me feeling a little like my television hero Anthony Bourdain. The question is, what would Bourdain do? He'd probably say something cool about the spirit of rural Texas and how main streets like this one are the last bastions of truly great Texas cuisine. And then he'd definitely have a cigarette. But since I don't smoke, I'll just have an improv cig. Delicious. Now it's time to meet up with Pete and Charisse at Alejandro's.
Hey. Good to see you too.
I want to hug.
How are you?
Guys.
Great.
Good.
I'm curious, why tiny? Like, why was that like sort of fell onto the radar for you?
Well, long term, retirement's in our horizon, right? I don't know.
Fingers crossed. I know. We're all hoping.
Yeah. So at some point, my family's from Maine, and I'm from there. Went to school there, all that kind of stuff. So Maine was a natural northern place. And this is, since we've been in Texas so long, is a natural southern place.
Yeah.
And so the idea is we'll have the two homesteads, and then we'll be able to travel and always kind of hang our hat in one of the two places.
What I really love about what Pete and Charisse are doing with this house is they are setting up their dream retirement. Like before they're there, they have that forethought, and I love the plan.
Ultimately, our vision with all of this, with this tiny home and our property in Maine and our property in Fredericksburg, I'm from Texas and Pete is from Maine. We do want a Texas home base and a Maine home base.
And the genius part of it is that they're not ready to retire yet. So they're gonna open up the home to Airbnb. It'll be vacation rentals for them, as well, and their family. But in the meantime, they can offset the cost, maybe have it pay for itself, maybe
A place for their kids to stay
Yes.
when they come to visit.
Yes. What do you hope to see in terms of like what Zack can do and help?
We've seen some episodes of the show and he makes these really cool pieces.
This is going to be the base box for my coffee table. Okay. And this is essentially, you can see it's kind of a funky shape because it has to do a couple different things. It's going to have a pivot piece here. And so there's actually another box that goes over this.
Like to address the storage issues and address like how do you do this and this in the space.
There's also a box that lives inside. Yeah, that's right. So inside here is the pivot for this box. And there's going to be a box that goes on top of it that lands right there.
So it's pretty cool and amazing the things he comes up with, so we really are excited to see.
Right? And this essentially pulls back like that. And then this box lifts out.
I would love for you guys to come back to Annabella's right now. Zack needs to talk to you essentially about the projects a little bit and just to sort of make sure we get your buy-in because things are developing a little bit since we talked on the phone a little while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, this line right here, that's very precision. And that is all about giving my support piece just something to rest against.
Look who I got! It's Pete and Charisse!
Okay, so what I had been thinking was that the interior of this home, not only is it fairly tight, to create kind of like a big dining space, but it's already kind of, I think, pretty well done, And it's really the upstairs in my mind that has not only kind of like some vacancy where there's some attention that it needs to be like placed, but also I think it's just a better spot to host.
The thing with meeting John and Zack is they are exactly like they are on TV.
They are, yes.
I mean, there's literally no difference at all. So they're not on TV making up a persona or some acting thing. They're literally just being themselves.
So I'll tell you what, I mean, what I was gonna do was essentially the same concept that we had been talking about for the living room, where it would be a coffee table that, you know, turns into a much larger table that's higher.
Okay.
And my thought is that, you know, it would be up there. I'll be honest, I would, you know, before I go further, you guys are cool with it though, right?
I was
Doing all this work.
tempted to say, Zack, no, I really don't like that idea. Just see what he would say, right?
Oh yes, that sounds really good. Really amazing. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Yeah. Anxious to see it, actually. Actually, do like the idea, but I was just going to mess with him and see what he would say, but we didn't do that.
Missed opportunity, Pete. Missed opportunity. But at least they've signed off on moving Zack's project to the rooftop deck. So with that squared away, time for me to record a YouTube Live and give the fans a real-time update.
Welcome to our on-set live stream. And look at that beautiful tiny house. Those beautiful people coming out of it.
Zachariah. Oh, hi, buddy.
I came this close.
Hey, why are you looking at that camera? This is the live camera.
Sorry, people.
I don't know what he's doing.
I was just
confusing
looking at
you.
Ryan.
Here are our friends from Mainefactured. That's Annabella and that's Francesco. Hello. And what's interesting about Francesco is that he has a tiny house named after him. But it's called the Francesca, because obviously boats and bats and tiny houses, they're all named after women.
He's my muse.
He is your muse.
Yeah, there is a picture in the kitchen that kind of shows exactly the exact moment we met,
So wait, this is it, right?
Yeah.
which was at my 31st birthday party.
So see?
Wait, hold on there. I mean, okay.
It was around Halloween and a friend of mine said, let's go to this party. We got there and he was there and my first thought was like, wow.
Looks great. I don't see, where's the Energizer bunny? Oh,
He's
right
here.
there. Oh, so that.
We connected immediately over entrepreneurship and businesses, but it took her a while to agree to go on a date with me, but eventually she gave in.
But I mean, I think that sounds a little bad in the sense that like, I was not just rejecting him. I was just, you know, I was divorced, I had kids. He was not divorced, he didn't have kids. So it was more of a selfless way of me of not getting in the way of him experiencing all those first times with someone else.
And my first reaction is, let me at least decide on my part, and you know, and you have been upfront with me on your situation, you know, and I'm grateful, and let me decide.
I always used to dream. I had always had dreams, and I always work on building them. But this was the first time that I met someone, and he wanted to build them with me. Here is when we just started building this shop. So we actually did our own plumbing. So that's my son digging, that's my husband digging, and that's me removing the rocks. What he does is that my dreams are not just big, like they're huge. Because I know I have him, and he will help me, and he will support me, and he will encourage me.
I mean, you saw the house. Like in December, there was a drawing on an iPad. Like literally, that's what it was. And not even a month later was, you know, real plans with, you know, structural plans and, you know, material picked out. And then a month and a half later was a reality. Like we went from a sketch on paper in December to a full-on, you know, 20,000 pounds, you know, plus house that goes on and win an award. Like how do you go from imagination to reality that fast?
He's definitely my muse / free labor. The great thing about this and about this love story is that, I don't know how to say it in a way that doesn't sound weird, but it became a love story of 4 because my kids absolutely love him. That's my son, Nano, Emiliano. My son spends so much time with him building, and this is my daughter, Penelope. She's 16. It's important for them to see, to learn hard work. Funny enough, that's basically how we spend time together, and we laugh and we scream at each other, and you know, it goes in so many different directions, but at the end of the day, we all feel the pride when we're done.
If you want your own incredible A-frame tiny house on wheels, then I know a lady that would be happy to build 1 or 17 of them for you, and for a little bit of a discount if you use our code BUILTINSTEEL. So if that sounds interesting to you, go to Mainefactured.com and tell Annabella that Zach and John sent you. And don't forget to use the code BUILTINSTEEL to save yourself some money and help support our channel.
The bathroom tile is done. This is the cabinet. It's gonna have like a big, you know, we're still missing the mirror. Francesco's gonna do that tomorrow, so it's gonna look pretty. And then we have to install the over-the-counter sink. In the bedroom, we're still waiting for some lights, the mini split, and just something that I think Zack is going to be created for something like an art piece here to cover the panels.
So the idea for covering up the electrical panels and also providing storage is kind of coming from Annabella, but actually it's been approved.
Okay.
And so the whole idea is that you have kind of these little arms, like probably 8 inches, that fold down, and there's pivots, and they just kind of live in this kind of position. And I don't even know exactly what to call it, but like imagine you got a whole kind of accent wall of this, like, and then
bunches of these.
Yeah, and then these pieces come down, right? It can just be like a hook for your jacket, or so you can hang clothes, and you can do wherever you want, however you want. Well, the thing about the accent wall is that basically it's just a whole bunch of different pieces that have holes drilled through them. And so in order to do it, we pretty much need a drill press.
But we don't have a drill press.
Exactly. This 1/4-inch steel rod is basically gonna thread through all of these down here. And the whole project that we have kind of relies on us drilling a lot of very straight holes through all of these pieces over here, right? And if we're doing it freehand without drill press, it's just a recipe for just a nightmare. But that's the best part about creating something really crazy like this functional accent wall, is that sometimes you actually need to create things in order to create things. Just lay my drill into my little jig there. Throw my piece on top. And the bow kind of pinches my drill in place. So this jig structure here, it keeps you vertical in both directions, right? And so as long as you have your drill kind of connected to a piece that's gonna follow that line.
So let's see it. So we see it in action?
It's not done. I gotta cut it out so I can pull the trigger.
Wait, what?
It's not done because I can't pull the trigger yet. See that? See where my finger needs to go? That's the only problem with my jig, is that can't.
All right, it's not going into production just yet, but it'll solve the problem here.
I didn't tell you to come and start filming right now.
I did.
If you had asked me,
Like,
I would have said,
done.
wait until I cut out the hole for the trigger. We line that up. I can tell that I'm slightly off.
So basically, as you were coming down, I saw that it came up off of this thing because of the way you had to push.
So maybe I can like guide it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, look, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Totally. Time. It's just production mode around here. Next. Next.
Yes, Zach made a jig for a drill press, but that wasn't the final task of the night, because after everything was like done and we're like celebrating, we had a steak dinner, we had this great bottle of wine and no bottle opener.
Oh.
But if you think we're gonna let some little bottle of wine get the better of us, especially after our drill press victory, then you got another thing coming, mister.
We don't have a wine opener, but we have a solution.
I mean, we're in a warehouse full of tools. I can do this.
Torque bit. That's
Maybe.
really good. Oh my gosh. Pliers. Pliers. Yeah, legendary right here. This is gonna be legendary. You can do this. You get your name on this technique. Oh no. It's stripped.
You get a bigger screw.
Wow, okay. But we're trying to make this count.
And here's where you can start to see the wheels turning in Zach's head. I feel a Zack hack coming on.
All right, hang on here. Let's.
And then right at the moment of truth, our old school camera crapped out and we missed the shot. Or did we? Turns out we had a GoPro running in the background and it captured the pure, unadulterated euphoria that only inventors know. And the best part is, it was totally worth it. This random bottle of wine we found in Annabella's kitchen turned out to be delicious. Like, really delicious. Like, maybe too delicious, which got us thinking, maybe we should look it up just to see.
John, what did we discover about this wine? Because it was really good, right?
It was better than really good. It was like one of the best bottles of wine I've had. And $125 bottle of wine from Italy, like 2011.
It has a particular kind of color too. It has this kind of like, tastes a little bit like port.
It's very good.
And we opened it as if it was like a $3 chuck from. That's how you open like a Trader Joe's wine, like with a screw.
Come, baby, let the song dance within inside your soul. I am trying to change your mind, just feeling like your flawless melody, an octave higher than my breath. I can get you out of my mind, even when it got nothing left. There ain't no one keeping time. There ain't nothing on the line.
You wanna know the good news now? We got the rooftop. And it's sold out now. We got here, I think we got up at 6 a.m. and we got here ready to start working because we wanted to surprise you with it.
It's kind of double fantastic news because I was already committed. I kind of had already just gone with the assumption that the floor was going to be done because I was building the piece for upstairs. So that saves me.
Well, I'm glad. Thank you for the faith though.
We had been looking at tiny home builders and interviewing several of them. Cherise showed me the name of the company, Mainefactured. I'm not pronouncing it right, but it's, if you spell it or read it, it's Maine, the state of Maine, my home state, factured, Mainefactured. And so, and we love that, we love Maine. And so I was like, oh, we got to go with them.
We are not, we're in Texas.
And they're close.
And they're close. They're, like a little over a 4-hour drive.
Yeah, that's right. If somebody's dreaming of standing one of Annabella's creations, we're gonna have it in Fredericksburg, Texas at Birdie House. and come and stay.
Come, baby, let the song dance right down inside your soul. I ain't trying to change your mind, just feeling like you know. You're a flawless melody, an octave higher than my.
Because this is going to go to wine country and it will be available on Airbnb, everyone that does that is gonna be able to critique your work. It's not just like, oh, it looked good on TV.
I thought you were gonna say just like people could have the opportunity to, like, if they love this house, they could actually go stay there.
And it's in Fredericksburg,
Yeah.
which is in the Texas Hill Country, and a lot of people probably don't know where that is, but it's maybe an hour and a bit west of Austin, and it's kind of the Texas wine country.
Turn it around and make this like pressure thing where people are gonna scrutinize me.
Okay,
All right.
this goes in the living room, yeah?
Yeah. Are you feeling lucky?
I got it. Are you feeling lucky, Zach?
Yeah, I do feel lucky.
Good.
I get to hang out with my good buddy out here in this beautiful country called the US of A. And we get to cut wood, and I got to play with mahogany. So.
Can we just dry fit this? I meant, did you feel lucky? Like, is it gonna fit? All right, how are we carrying
Oh
it?
yeah. No, I don't need luck for that. I measured.
Okay.
Today it's the last day. The last day, the last full day. Tomorrow is the reveal. So today we have to fix basically everything so we can stage tomorrow and clean.
Oh, I got these little pads on the.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Nice and easy. How close are we? I don't love it, I'm gonna be honest, John.
Why not?
Because I should be better than this. How do I get this gap to be nice and perfectly tight? Because we don't want to have some like terrible looking gap here when we built this custom into the space. You can do it, you can deal with it a number of different ways. I recommend, if you can, it's called split the difference.
Yeah.
So you lift it up. I'm gonna shave back. I think I can get it in and looking pretty good in like an hour.
So we're not looking that bad then, right? Because we got this and we've got the tables like pretty much done.
And the table is pretty much done, but it's not all the way done. You see all those holes? They all have to be filled with wood plugs, cut by hand, by me. Ah, the life of an apprentice carpenter.
He made a lot of holes. Now I am filling all of the countersunk screw holes with these plugs that I cut out. And then it'll look all smooth, great. You'll never even know there were screws there. I love it. You're making wooden washers.
Go clink.
Yes, all right. 9:20, night before the reveal.
Still a ways to go.
Still a little ways to go.
We're at the point where the cabinet's done, table's done, neither one of them are been finished, right? And so what I mean by that is like we got tung oil for the cabinet, We're gonna have some exterior finish for the
I still got a lot of sanding to do.
A lot of sanding, and then there's this entire like accent wall piece.
Yeah, has really yet to get underway. I mean, I have cut 27 little pieces and drilled 27 holes.
But actually the project, that's just for one of the sides, so there's actually 54. So he's only done half.
Darn it. So there's a lot of work to do, and it's, yeah, we got a long night ahead of us.
John is quite the carpenter now, right? How is John as a carpenter?
He's not.
He's not a carpenter?
No.
Look, but he plays the part really well.
Well, just because you like wear a tool belt and like
You look like a carpenter.
hammer on a chisel doesn't mean you're a carpenter.
When I started with tiny homes, like I kept seeing the shows of, Zack and Joan, and it's so surreal because I can't believe like they are here. They're actually like recording my house, recording me, my family, etc. It's very surreal. No, I think you're great. I think you're doing an amazing job. Keep going, buddy.
You know what? I feel like I just got replaced. Dang it.
Not at all. I dreamt about it. I prayed about it. I prayed that someday I will be in this show. And
Really?
yes, no, it's true. It's true. And so I was actually kind of bummed whenever I saw that the Tiny House Nation episodes were kind of old. So I was like, oh, so they're not doing it anymore. Like I seriously was bummed. I remember Googling what year it stopped. I think it was 2019 or something like that. So whenever I got contact with you guys and I knew that you guys were creating a new show, I was like ecstatic. I was so happy. Yeah, when I started this business, it was like calling people nonstop. Just trying to sell my vision to people, and it was hard. It's indescribable. As an entrepreneur, it's indescribable, the feeling that you get. And then it's crazy because for a long time you are praying that you can stop being in that time of making calls and you are actually in the part where you are actually building your dream. And now that I'm here, it's like sometimes it's so exhausting and I have to stop and remind myself, like, this is the moment I prayed for. Like, what a blessing it is to be exhausted by all the things that I prayed for, by all the things that I put on my vision board and anything. Like, they're here.
Oh, wow, it's amazing.
Amazing. Look at the woodwork. Like just
it's
all
incredible.
the wood on the walls and the ceiling.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that.
It is. And then look out the window from here.
I know.
Windows.
Yeah, that's what makes it so incredible. It's it's like you're living outdoors. It's really, really something. Good design. You killed it. You
so
really did an
cozy,
amazing job. Look at this.
And that's like a built-in table over there.
Well, that's not my piece to show you. But
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
One of Zach's little tricks, huh?
Wow, those cabinets are so nice.
Yeah, they are. Check it out.
And the pools are nice.
The pools are amazing. Great job choosing your pools.
I like that.
Who did it?
She
Oh,
shows
you
them.
picked out the pool.
The tile as well. She shows a lot of things.
Because I hadn't seen it, but I was like, because you did the faucet, which looks amazing, and I was trying to coordinate with gold. It looks good.
Is that an induction?
That is an induction cooktop.
Yeah.
And then you have an oven, microwave, and air fryer at the same time.
Kind of the 3-in-1 thing down there. Yeah.
I like
RVs
these pools
tend
too.
to have it, which they're super
Those are
handy.
pretty.
Big space,
And the
space
backsplash.
saver.
That's the
Cabinet here.
refrigerator, and it's
gonna-
white because Cherise wanted white.
I
and-
wanted just white to go. It's just a nice clean
Yeah.
with the countertops and everything in here.
You know, it doesn't feel small. Like
No, it
it
doesn't.
doesn't feel like
Yeah.
tiny home. It really
Really
feels
pretty.
feels much bigger than you would think a tiny home would
Yeah.
feel. It's very airy, and the way the design is,
Right.
it feels very spacious and cozy.
It's a nice flow.
Nice flow, exactly.
And the A-frame you walk in, it really makes it feel open. And the way Annabella designed it, just to kind of cut it so it's not, you don't feel enclosed in there. And then with the windows, it's a nice feeling.
I think sitting here and in this space with the window, with the design of that, it'd be great to storm watch. It'd be great to sit in here during a nice heavy rain when you're kind of like cozy and have a glass of wine.
It goes back to how all this ties together. This is a dream of Annabella's to build this. We're setting up and trying to stage our dream and life and retirement and life together. And so to have her creation and dream as part of our vision as well.
You know, we're entrepreneurs ourselves, so we appreciate, really sensitive to how difficult that can be sometimes. To know that that's what they're going through and trying to build a reputation and a brand and a business, to be part of that, support it. That's it's something special for us.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Come in here and see.
Oh, yeah. Got the backlit mirror.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
The drawers are nice. I like having the extra storage space in
Oh,
here.
yeah.
And then,
we got the pocket
Yeah,
door.
you got the pocket door.
I like the sink, Annabella.
You do?
I like the
Oh,
shallow,
check this
big
out.
sink.
Good job on the sink. Yeah. Look at that.
Do you think the shower is a good size?
Tile.
It's
Oh,
great.
yeah, the
Oh
shower's-
yeah, it's great.
it's
Like
huge.
it gives you plenty of space, but it's not taking up too much space.
And this is where the magic happens.
Oh, yeah, look at the bedroom. It's great. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah. Oh, look at the
And more windows.
thing
More
to
glass.
hang stuff on the wall there. That's cool. Covering
Nice.
the electrical
and covering,
panels,
yeah.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Nice. Nice and cozy.
Yeah.
The lights too.
It doesn't feel too small.
No,
Feels good?
no,
I mean,
because
for
of the
the
glass.
size.
It's
Right.
because you're like
It just really flows
the
nicely.
outside in. Yeah, it's
From front to
great.
back, and then you're just the glass makes it feel huge. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Now,
it's great.
now I'm gonna get out of your way. I'm gonna go to the rooftop and wait for you guys. I'm gonna send Zack and John to see
Okay.
what you thought.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Thank you. See you soon.
Yeah. Great.
Hey.
Hey guys.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's super
I mean,
cool.
it is really amazing. We're
Yeah.
excited about this.
And it's because of this, the way
Yeah.
the A-frame meets the
flows.
kitchen, and
Before I even saw the house, just knowing it was an A-frame, I was already showing up with this kind of idea that there was going to be some challenges in terms of utilizing like the corners
That
of the
space.
space, right? And it gave me this really cool opportunity to,
yeah, I want to see it.
just do a custom cabinet
I'll sit with you.
that
Oh,
also
wow.
acts as kind of a bookshelf.
Yeah,
And
super
I was
cool.
thinking that down below you can have pillows or something, whatever it is that you
Yeah,
want. But
yeah,
it's
exactly.
nice and deep, and at least it kind of gives you that kind of end table.
And you have an end
sort of
table
thing. You get an end
function
table.
too,
You got some
yeah.
storage.
And it's and it matches perfectly. Like the wood, your wood selection it's perfect.
And the angle, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. There's a lot of math in that. I guarantee you, there's a lot of math.
Be
in
able
that.
to use all this space down here. If you know. Look at that. It's cut down there, like on the side,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and lots of space,
that's
and
really
that's
cool.
perfect.
I put quite a bit of time and thought into what we could do in this area, given everything that is, happening on this wall in
Right.
terms
Yeah.
of storage cabinets. looking at what can we do, right? How can you make something that's functional that's also really low profile? It's a functional accent piece, right?
Yeah.
Because it covers up your electrical panels, and there's a little latch down here.
Oh, it opens.
As
yeah,
you can see.
Of course, it needs to open, of course, to get to them. Yeah.
So now you can get to your electrical panels
Every
just
good
fine.
engineer loves that.
Yeah.
However, most of the time, we're gonna just need a jacket. Do you have a jacket,
yeah.
sir?
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yes. How handy.
It's a little warm in here, so I thought
Yeah,
maybe.
there
All right. So, but where are you gonna put your jacket?
I guess I could just throw it on the bed, Zach, but that
Yeah.
seems like it would wrinkle it.
Hey, John, I got a better idea. We don't know. How about that one? Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Love it.
So now you got a spot to hang your jacket. You know, you can hang whatever else, hats and everything else.
It's great. Very creative. Good job.
The A-frame is the signature.
Yeah.
Right.
But if there was a signature like 1A,
It's upstairs.
it's upstairs.
We
It's
gotta
the
go
rooftop
upstairs.
deck.
Absolutely.
And we have another huge surprise for you there. So,
Okay.
your coat, sir.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Let's head upstairs and see
All
if
right.
we can't have a little sunset cocktail and show off what we got.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right.
Wow, check this out.
Yeah, we got the party up here.
This space is just such a wonderful open spot, right? It could have been a cool solution for downstairs, but if you're gonna have a bunch of people over, man, if the weather's nice.
Like
Bring her up
today.
We're up here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So without further ado, let me show you how it works. And it's really pretty simple. I'm actually proud of this. So essentially, all you have to do, lift your table, lift it up, it wants to slide.
Wow.
Now, you take your little box, fold it up,
Oh my God.
flips it over.
Is that cool?
Wow.
Amazing.
I love it.
Great job.
Yeah. Because it almost looks like you could play a game with this contraption, but it has a dual purpose. It's covering the electrical panels, because nobody needs to see that. But then now you have all these hooks to hang all of your things.
So it's a coffee table, but then also kind of a dining table thing, and it's really well designed for up there. And then we were all together and celebrating, had some champagne, watched the sunset, right? To be up on that rooftop patio, beautiful evening, great weather, nice sunset. Now great friends.
Hey guys, you see the names right here? Or somewhere around here? These are all people that are our Patreon members, and they are absolutely crucial in us being able to do what we're doing right now.
Well, they are the lifeblood, honestly, of this. To think that people would pay $5 a month, sometimes more, to support Zach and I and Ryan and Sam and this whole endeavor.
I definitely didn't expect that kind of the Patreon support was going to be kind of the cornerstone of what was keeping this going, but it really has been.